Welcome to this week's video update. My name is Mark. This is Fantasy Games in South Bend. Today we're going to do a quick rundown, cover a bunch of topics. It'll be kind of a rapid fire bullet list. We have a lot of things to go over, so let's get the dragon so we can get going. Here he is. First up, Games Workshop things. This is kind of a good news, bad news type situation. The good news first. Earlier this week, Wednesday, Thursday, we got two enormous restocks from Games Workshop. They have finally worked out a lot of their issues and recovered from the snowstorm that happened a few weeks ago. They're catching everything up, so we got two huge restocks this past week. There were a lot of items in these restocks that we've been out of for a while, so if you've been looking for something and you haven't seen it on our shelf, there's a decent chance that we may have it, so come on down or check the website for our inventory and pick up those models you've been looking for. The bad news, the Flesh Eater Courts releases that are scheduled for tomorrow, Saturday, February 17th, the tracking number that we got shows they're not going to be delivered until Monday. So we're going to miss that release. They're going to be late. It just happens. There's not much we can do about it. They're in transit. They just aren't going to be arriving until Monday. We should have those available for pickup late Monday afternoon. So we appreciate your patience. All right, switching gears. Pokemon TCG this Saturday, February 17th. We're going to host a Pokemon League Cup. This is a competitive level event. The entry fee is $10. The prizes are promo packs from Series 3 for each match win. Plus there's a playmat for the winner of the event. If you intend to play in this event, please sign up in store before 1:55. The event will begin promptly at 2 p.m. We hope to see you there. Still in the trading card game realm, but a different game. Today we have the new set for Digimon TCG, Exceed Apocalypse. We have booster packs available as well as full booster boxes. They are available. We have pretty decent quantities, so come on down and pick them up. Switching back to Magic the Gathering, I am happy to let you know that our Magic Buy list is back online, sort of. I have a very long and detailed video about our buy list and our website cart and moving from mythicmtg.com over to the Fantasy Games South Bend site. That's a really long story that covers like almost 2 years of time. I'm going to produce a video and kind of talk about that whole process. I don't know if you're interested in that or not. I'm going to make the video, and if you're interested, you'll be able to watch. The short answer today is our buy list is back online. It's Excel spreadsheet downloads. It's available at fantasygames-southbend/MTG-buy list. I do have to give you one disclaimer. That is, the existence of this online buy list and spreadsheet download is not a guarantee that we will buy those cards when you bring them into the store. Now, I have to say that just so if there is a situation where for some reason we don't want to buy the cards, we can decline. But for any of you that usually sell us cards, you know, if it's on the list, we're going to take it. But I just have to give you that disclaimer. We are working on getting the buy cart back up, but that'll be something that's going to happen later down the road, and we'll cover that in detail in that long video that we're going to make. All right, jumping to the next card game. Star Wars Unlimited, the CCG, coming from Fantasy Flight Games. That's about 2 weeks away. Our pre-release event is Sunday, March 3rd. We're going to have our pre-order reservations for booster boxes Those should go up sometime next week, middle of February, in the 20th to the 23rd range, somewhere in there. In the meantime, we do have a couple of sets of the 2-player starters for Star Wars Unlimited in the store already. They sent us these demo decks. If you'd like to check those out and give the game a try, just ask somebody at the counter. They have to stay in the store. We can't let you take them home, but you can come in and check it out and flip through the rule book and give the game a run. Finally, switching back to miniatures, we're going to make Mondays our hobby night. Hobby nights are very casual get-togethers. You come in, you bring some models to work on, sit around with your fellow hobbyists and talk about all the different things in the miniature games world and work on your models at the same time. Sometimes an event like this will give you the motivation to get busy and paint models that you always intend to paint, but you can never seem to find time to get around to. Bring them down to hobby night and maybe you'll make some progress on them. Games Workshop gives us, they call it retail store support every year. It's a dollar amount of money that we can spend on things to help further our support of their games. We're going to spend that support this year on hobby stuff for this hobby night. It'll be tools, side cutters, files, mold line removers, paint cups, the paint handles, the spray stick holders, things like that. We're going to get a bunch of that stuff and make like hobby night station kits. I'm not sure what we're going to call them yet, but these will be kind of like prefab workstations that you can set up at, so you can hobby with your models and not have to worry about dragging all that extra stuff with you. We'll have it in the store and it'll be free to use. That's going to do it for this update this week. Don't forget, we have Magic Standard tonight. We've been getting a decent turnout. We have a couple of store staffers ready to play if we need them to make an even number, or if we for some reason have a lower turnout. Friday Night Magic Standard. Hope to see you at the store.